Sing me a song of a lass that is gone. Say, could that lass be I? Mary of soul, she sailed on a day over the sea to sky.
Hey everyone, Owlvine here. So I wanted to do like an update video today. I've been kind of MIA lately. At least I felt that way. I've had a lot going on. I've been in this like really internal space. I've had a lot of shadows coming up, as I've mentioned, I think in my last videos somewhere. Just a lot of old things, a lot of things from my childhood, a lot of big stuff. And I feel like it kind of reached the point where, you know, I've been getting like all this information, you know, all these things that are coming up, and I'm like, all right, I see that stuff. Now what do I do with this information? What do I do from here? So I've kind of been in that place. And I know that kind of the next step involves action on my part. Some of those actions, like I don't really know what to do, and others I do know what to do, but I'm afraid to. So I've kind of been just stuck in a place right now. I've made several videos that I haven't uploaded. I've been feeling really weird about like making a video again, so I just had a friend over and kind of feel like I've been, you know, brought out of myself a little bit, and I've got a little bit of time before I have to go get my son. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to sit down and make a video and just rip off the band-aid. Let's just do this. So I don't have a topic in mind. I just thought I'd do like a little update, what's going on in life right now, what I'm up to. Yeah, so I've kind of been feeling like this. What's interesting is that it seems that a lot of the things I'm experiencing, there are many others out there who are experiencing similar kinds of feelings, at least kind of at like a core place. You know, a lot of insecurity, a feeling of unsafety, kind of working out those very kind of base needs that we have. I've seen this with other people on YouTube, and I've seen this with other friends of mine and things like that. So I thought that was quite interesting, and I was watching two astrology videos, one by Kaypatcha, I think his name is pronounced, and another one is, his name's Timothy, I can't remember what his channel is called now, but they were both talking about kind of the energies that are going on right now, and everything they were saying, I was like, that is exactly what is going on in my life right now, like to a T. I love them both. I really love both of their channels, and I watch them all the time, and especially as I'm really trying to sort of learn astrology, it's been really interesting to kind of hear them, you know, spit out all these different astrology terms, and I can see over the weeks, you know, I'm learning a little bit more, like I'm understanding a little bit of what they're saying now. But I love them both, and you don't have to know astrology to kind of listen to them either. So I will link both the videos down below, the two latest videos that they've done. Both just kind of talking about this time that we're going through right now. And energetically, it's very, very interesting and incredibly intense. Yeah, and I think that it might be helpful for other people out there to kind of watch them as well. And just kind of, I feel like for me, it kind of normalized my situation a little bit. And I kind of went, okay, I'm not alone. I'm not just kind of having a little flip out here. You know, other people are experiencing this too. And in fact, it is written in the stars, in a sense. So yeah, really interesting videos. I definitely recommend you watch them. So as I mentioned, I've been learning astrology lately. So I purchased this little book. I've mentioned this book on the Starting Out Solitary channel that I do videos on as well. But I'll mention it here too, because it's just a really fantastic book. Let me try and like D fingerprint. So The Way of the Moon Journey by KV. I will put a link to this book down below. But basically it's learning about moon mapping. So learning about astrology and how the moon affects you personally, and all that kind of thing. So she teaches you how to moon map. She teaches you basics of astrology. Really, really good book. You know, if you're wanting to learn astrology, but it feels like this big, huge mountain that is just impossible to climb, I know that feeling very well. I think this is a really great place to start. Starting with the moon, and you know, she goes through, you know, the houses and the different signs and all kinds of things, different aspects and things like that. But it's kept very basic, very easy to read, bite-sized chunks, so a really fantastic place to start. She says that, you know, it's not a book just for beginners, but it's perfect if you are a beginner. So I definitely recommend this book very highly if you are interested in astrology at all. I think it's roughly $30. It might be a little bit more expensive. That might be when it was on sale. I'm not sure. I think it's about 30. Anyway, I will link it down below. Do check it out if you're interested in astrology. I'm loving this book. I love astrology. It's a passion that I've unearthed. I've realized how much I'm interested in it, and I've just really been loving learning about it. And I feel like I'm a lot more in touch with myself now, you know, over these past sort of few weeks to month, where I've been learning about astrology. I just feel like it's, you know, understanding kind of, it sounds so fluffy, but like cosmic energies, you know, sort of the energies that are going on in the natural world around me. Understanding those a little bit more is really helping me to understand myself and where I'm at, and to really center and ground myself as well, to kind of understand what's going on and go, okay, you know, it's cool. This is kind of, you know, just how it is right now, or, you know, whatever. So it's been really helpful. So even if you're not that interested in learning like all there is about astrology, this book is fantastic because it will help you really align with the moon and understand how it affects you and all that kind of thing. So it's pretty cool. What else has been going on? Oh, it's my birthday on Friday. So I turned 28. So coming up is my Saturn return. That's going to be interesting. So I don't understand a lot about it, but I looked it up the other day, and oftentimes I think it is that the main kind of energy of the Saturn return, which is very much about changing and shifting, you know, huge, massive energies. It usually lasts for about a month for most people. For me, this Saturn return that I'm about to experience is going to last from February to December. So I'm assuming next year is going to be a pretty big year. Yeah, so bring it on. Let's do it. So yes, I'm 28, which is very exciting. I thought my life would be quite different at 28 than what it is, but I'm loving life right now. You know, things have been a bit tough internally, but overall, you know, I'm so grateful for my family, you know, for my husband and for my son, and for the people I have around me, for you guys, for this opportunity, for, you know, the stuff that I have in my life, for this home, for my health, for my purple hair. Just, you know, life is good, and I'm incredibly grateful for the people that I have met and that I know, and just everything, really. So I had a friend come over today, and she's an artist, and she gave me a couple of bark paintings. These are kind of the signature work that she does at the moment, and I just wanted to share them with you because they're really cool. So I had one of her bark paintings. I purchased it from her like 2 years ago or something. She's just taken it with her today to kind of do a little bit of like patch up work on it. But I wanted to show you these. She gave me 2 today for my birthday. So I can't remember what they were called, the two different pieces. Isn't that gorgeous? So she's done them, they're literally on bark, like this is tree bark that she paints on. And she kind of uses the natural flow, you know, of the bark to kind of bring out images. But she's discovered ways to kind of flatten them and seal them and all this kind of stuff now. And this is the other one. I love this. Look at that. She's done them in kind of almost an indigenous style. It's obviously not indigenous work, but it kind of has a little bit of that flavour to it, which I think is really cool. And that again is just on bark. This is on a thicker piece of bark. So I just wanted to show you those. I don't think I have anything else to share at the moment. I just kind of want to put a video out there just so that I have, and then I can kind of get back going again, you know. And I've had a few people ask me, like, when are you making your next video? And I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me that, you know, you guys support me, and you've always all been so kind, and I really appreciate that. And it means so much that you enjoy watching me doing whatever this is here. You can tell I'm kind of in a weird headspace, but anyway, I'm just going to make this video and put it out there. I love all you guys so much, and I appreciate every single one of you. Again, even if we've never spoken or conversed in any way, yeah, I feel the love and I really appreciate it. So I hope you're all doing awesome. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me how you're going. Watch the videos down below. If you're interested. I think they might be helpful for some of you, definitely. So yeah, I am going to go about making another video at some point soon. I know this has just been like a whatever one. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. It's going to be good. Yeah. Alright, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Many, many, many blessings.